This is my formal end of season review of the Outdoor Master Diamond MIPS 2 helmet. I covered most of the general specifications in my first impressions video, which you can find up here, so try not to repeat myself too much, but this is Outdoor Master's premium helmet, their MIPS technology helmet. Its biggest selling point is probably the cost. To have MIPS technology in a helmet for under $100, under £80, is phenomenal value for money. Full disclosure, I have been given the helmet by Outdoor Master to review on my channel, so I've not had to pay a penny for this, but at that price I absolutely would have bought this helmet. It is absolutely amazing value for money. Now, I've only actually used the helmet for 2 or 3 days this season in anger, as I blew my knee back in January. So this isn't a long-term test as such, so I can't really comment on the durability of the helmet, mainly about the style and the comfort and functionality. And I've certainly not crash tested it, but then again, crash testing your helmet isn't something you want to be doing anyway. You should really be replacing your gear if you had a big crash with your helmet anyway. First things first, the style, the look. Now this is something that's incredibly subjective to the individual, but in my opinion, it does not look budget at all. This looks like a pretty stylish helmet. Okay, granted, it's not quite as sexy as some of the helmets that are 3-4 times the price, but it does not look like a budget discount brand product. It definitely looks like it's way up there with premium products. This is the Glacier Blue version of the helmet. They come in a variety of different colours. One of the minor criticisms that I've got, which isn't really a criticism, it's just really something you need to be aware of, is the colour of the helmet out of the box looks nothing like the colour of the helmet on the website. On the website it's a bit more of a metallic blue, whereas it looks much more of a baby blue in reality. Again, not really a problem, this is just an observation you need to be aware of. If you're ordering the helmets, they probably won't be quite the same colour as they appear on the website. That's something that Outdoor Master should probably improve. There's no reason why they can't get this right. I don't think they're trying to deliberately trick you, it's just the way that their images have come out. So yeah, this is the Glacier Blue version, but I'd say it's much more of a baby blue. But that's okay. I love brightly coloured garments of clothing, especially for the outdoors and for when I'm skiing, and it's certainly bright and certainly stands out. Another important component of the style and the image of the helmet is how well it matches with your goggles. Here I'm wearing the Outdoor Master Ultra's ice goggles. In theory, all Outdoor Master goggles and helmets have a seamless fit, but I must say, in reality, it's not actually a seamless fit. With these goggles, it's pretty close. It's close enough, but it's definitely not a proper seamless fit. This is a little bit of a shame, as if you're claiming your products to have a seamless fit, it really shouldn't be too difficult to design your helmet and goggles to have the same curvature, same arc on the outside of the goggle lenses in the helmet, whereas that is not quite the case here. The goggles are a continuous arc, whereas the helmet has got a bit more of a flatter front, sticks out more at the sides, which means that the goggles sit slightly proud of the helmet in the middle here, whereas at the edges they're actually slightly inside the brim of the helmet. Again, this is nitpicking, it's really not an issue, it's just semantics, very, very minor cosmetic issue, but yeah, if you're claiming your products are seamless, then make them seamless. It shouldn't be too difficult. I also have the Outdoor Master Falcon goggles, and the fit with these on the helmet is even worse. Cosmetically speaking, not in terms of comfort. Comfort is great, but yeah, in terms of the cosmetics, it's even less of a seamless fit with the Falcons than it was with the Ultras. Largely because the Ultras have a toric lens, the Falcons have a cylindrical lens, which means that it's flat, it sticks out so much at the top here. You've got a massive difference in the position of the front of the lenses compared to the brim of the helmet, which again, it's very much nitpicking, very much semantics, but it's just not a seamless fit. Now, in terms of comfort with this helmet, which is definitely the much more important factor when it comes to deciding if you want to buy a helmet or not, this is a super comfortable helmet. Okay, maybe I've just got really lucky. This happens to be the same shape as my head. I've got a pretty large head. This is a large size helmet, which goes up to 62 centimeters, and it just fits me perfectly, bang on. I barely need to adjust the dial at the back at all, just a couple of kicks to get it on and off. And the lining, again, is super comfortable, a lovely fleecy lining. The earmuffs, again, also really comfortable. The only minor thing that should have changed is the neck strap comes with a bit of a foam protector guard. I've actually taken that off because I felt like that was choking me a little bit, but without the guard, I barely even noticed I got a strap under my neck at all. So again, maybe I just got lucky, but it's a super comfortable, perfect fit for me. Another important feature is the ventilation. This helmet has adjustable air vents at the top, which many helmets these days have closable air vents, but not all, so it's definitely a positive to have. And this isn't just simply open and close, you can have it partially open, partially closed as well. And it's super simple to do, just with a slide of this little dial at the top. Now, it's about 15 degrees Celsius today, so it's really warm. And while I've been skiing with the helmet on, I've not felt overheated at all. Granted, standing here right now, standing still, I do feel pretty toasty. But when I'm skiing, when you've got the air flowing through the air vents, it feels really comfortable. It's really impressive just how well the air vents control the temperature inside the helmet. It also has air vents underneath the brim here, which match up with the air vents on the goggles in theory as well, which again, that helps to reduce steaming up of your goggles. So in terms of ventilation, it's a massive positive with this helmet. It's got absolutely great ventilation. Now, I've not used it on a super cold day. I have used it on a powder day when it's been snowing, but even then I've had the vents open, I felt pretty comfortable. I can't claim with certainty that when it's really cold, like -15, -20, that this helmet will keep you warm, but I see no reason why it wouldn't. If you close the air vents, you're well sealed in here. It's got lovely fleecy liner, really comfortable earmuffs, so I fully expect on a really, really cold day, it keeps you nice and warm as well. Another big positive with the helmet is the earmuffs are independent to the fleece liner of the helmet. This should be the case for all helmets. There's no reason why this can't be the case, but for some reason, many top brands, the earmuffs are integrated into the fleece liner of the helmet. So if you're skiing on a hot day and you want to take out the earmuffs, you also have to take out the whole liner, which means that the helmet is just sitting with the plastic shell flush to your head, which makes it super uncomfortable. The liner is removable as well, so you can take this out to wash, and if you really wanted to, you got really hot, you could take it out and ski without it, but it's so well vented you wouldn't really need to do that. But something which I do very often, okay, I haven't had to do it with this helmet yet, but in general, when I am skiing with a helmet on in spring, when the weather is like this, usually I take off the earmuffs, and with this helmet you can do that. So it's a small feature, but it's definitely a massive positive to be able to remove the earmuffs without the liner of the helmet. And it's really simple to do this as well. There's no awkward adjustments, clips to do. It just simply pushes in and then thread the strap back under there, and quick and easy as that. Now, this is a good opportunity to point out the MIPS feature in the helmet. So MIPS is this yellow part of the helmet which sits between the outer shell and the kind of inner basket which goes around your head. And this is an advanced safety feature which in theory reduces the size of the impact, especially with side impacts, because it enables the external shell of the helmet to rotate independently to the internal basket which sits around your head, which again in theory reduces the size of the impact in a crash. Now again, I've not crash tested this, I don't ever want to crash test this, but yeah, the science is out there, the data is out there for you to see if you want to check it out yourself. So I would highly recommend this helmet to anybody who isn't a gear slob and willing to try something new. Indeed, I would recommend checking out any Outdoor Master products. They're probably the best value brand on the market right now, and their products are absolute top quality, just without the eye-watering price tag of many of their competitors. And if you use my discount code, which is down in the description or on the screen here as well, you'll receive an extra 20% off, so this makes this even more of a bargain.